Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's 100% Fallout 3. Thank you so much for watching and enjoying this series. It's been a blast to record. A lot of people have left very kind words recording the series.
It's not safe for your kind around here.
Big thank you to my patrons on Patreon and my subscribers on Twitch as well for supporting me in what I do. Didn't we already talk to Michael Masters? Just passing through.
Just passing through? That's no way to live your life. You need a purpose, a goal. It's the only thing that keeps you from realizing how meaningless this shit-filled existence really is.
Yeah, didn't I already talk to you? I have to go now.
Go live your life, kid.
Will do. Okay, we are doing the quest. Let's see. Tenpenny Tower. Kill Roy Phillips and his followers. But I'm never a big fan of when it tells you to do something like that because... What the heck? No. Yeah. Never a big fan of when it tells you to do something like that because it makes it sound like you have to kill Roy Phillips and his followers when in reality we should be able to talk to him. Where is Roy Phillips and his followers, by the way? Is he back over this way? Hello? Hello, Mr. Michael Masters. Maybe we go down here. My leg? I don't know where they are. What does that say? Warrington Station. Warrington Station. Looks like it's back over this way. One of them is lit. One of them's not lit for some reason. Of which I don't know. Hello, Michael Masters. You seem like a good ghoul.
Hey there.
Hey there, what's up? Hopefully your boss is back over this way. Let's see, what do we have in here? You guys in here? There's so many different options where you could be. Maybe down here. Aha, I see some people. Hello?
Good to see you.
How's it going, Bessie Lynn? What's up, Roy Phillips?
What do you want?
So, what are you doing in the metro tunnels?
Biding our time, making plans, getting ready. Tenpenny and his pack of elitist wannabes can't keep us out of that tower forever. We've got rights, and we'll take them if they aren't given to us.
You're secure in these tunnels. Why try to get into Tenpenny anyway?
Ghouls aren't built for luxury and comfort, is that it? You think ghouls belong scurrying around in that dark, dank underbelly of the wasteland? You got a lot of nerve.
Yeah, that's literally not what I'm saying. I might be able to get you in there.
I already got a plan. They think I'm a monster? I'll show them the real monsters. We'll unleash our feral brethren on them. All those bigoted sons of bitches will get torn apart. Trouble is getting past the damn subway access door. You see this? Some kind of escape door that leads from the Tenpenny basement to the subway tunnels. There must be some way to get that open.
I mean, ultimately, it really should be this. Whatever, you're no better than Tenpenny. The fact that he wants to just murder all those people. Sure, they might be bigoted, but violence is never the answer, at least in terms of that level of violence. My God. Let me try talking to Tenpenny. Maybe he wouldn't mind you living there.
Ah, those snooty bitches probably can't stand living with each other, let alone with us. But by all means, try talking to Tenpenny if you like. But it won't work. Then we'll do it my way. You get that escape door in the Tenpenny basement open, and I'll unleash those ferals on them.
Let's talk about Tenpenny.
What about it?
I think I can convince him to let you live there.
You think so, do you? Give it a shot, kid. But you're dreaming. I'll wait to give you a shot, but then we're doing it my way.
So tell me, what's it like being a ghoul?
You better choose your next words really carefully, because you're starting to piss me off.
I didn't mean to offend. I'm not prejudiced.
Sure, whatever you say, you pretentious two-faced asshole.
No, really, I mean it. I don't care if you're a ghoul or not. Actually, you're the prejudiced asshole, not me, so you're ugly. Big deal.
Maybe I misjudged. Pardons. So yeah, people treat us like shit, but it just makes us stronger. Otherwise, we ain't no different than anyone else that had the misfortune to live past infancy.
Gustavo hired me to kill you, by the way.
Is that so? He isn't man enough to do it himself? Sends a boy to do his dirty work. You think you got what it takes?
Relax, it's just a warning, not a threat. I'm not gonna kill you.
I see. That's smart of you. I'd lay you flat if you tried anything stupid. So don't. Tenpenny and his pack of elitist wannabes are in for a real treat soon enough. They can't keep us out of that tower forever.
I killed a bunch of crazy ghouls in the metro tunnels, by the way.
So you killed a bunch of feral ghouls. Is that supposed to sound impressive? I got no compassion left for those mindless freaks. But they were a nice deterrent keeping out smooth-skinned bastards like yourself.
You are a very rude person, Roy Phillips. I have to go now.
Hurry up. Those bigots got big comeuppance waiting for them. I mean to give it to them soon. Now get.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do my best here. What do we got? Steam gauge assemblies. We got a desk fan. Playing so much Fallout 4 makes me wish for a nuclear winter. Makes me really want to pick that up. Okay, so what is our current objectives? Help the ghouls get into Tenpenny Tower or kill Roy Phillips and his followers. Well, so this is a weird quest. I guess we don't want to go this way. Which way do we want to go now? Because I don't really want to walk all the way back. That's for sure. This is a weird quest. Ooh, hello. Take Nuka-Cola Quantum, and it doesn't even count as stealing. Nice. What do we have here? Yeah, maybe we can just continue. Usually in situations like this, they give you some sort of shortcut. I don't know if that's the case here or not. But let's keep going down this way and see if we can exit the metro tunnels a little bit faster. This place is freaking massive. I really hope they don't force me to, like, navigate. There's no way that they would, right? Force me to navigate through all of these tunnels again just to get back to Roy Phillips after we try to help him get into Tenpenny Tower. And speaking of which, yeah, so there's Tenpenny Tower, and there's a bunch of snooty people living there. And I guess to make everybody friends, we have to convince them to live along with the ghouls. Ultimately, in real life, I think this would be a thing of... Ooh, big book of science. I think this would be a thing of not getting involved because both sides seem to be pretty rude. At least Roy Phillips is definitely super duper rude and mean. Open door to metro access and generator. Okay, that might be what we want. Maybe I should have just followed the little things in the bottom left, though. Let's take a look at our local map, shall we? Yeah, local map. Metro access and generator will take us out if we go straight. I have no idea where that goes. And then one is to kill Roy Phillips here. One is to go back out there and leave. Oh, maybe it wasn't as long as I thought. Warrington Tunnels. Maybe this is the shortcut here. I have no idea. I don't know if we should go that way. All right, let's leave that for later. Let's go back through this way. Where does this go, I wonder? Both objectives are leading us back through that door, which isn't a good sign. And then we've got containment door with a very hard lock. So what I'm worried about is that if we open this up... Here, let's make a save. I'm worried that if we open this up, the door is activated elsewhere, but it's got a very hard lock. What? Usually if it's got a very hard lock, that means we can lockpick it. I'm worried that if we open this up, that it'll just have Roy attacking and killing them, which I feel like was one of the outcomes in one of my playthroughs a long, long time ago. But it looks like we can do nothing in that room, so let's go this way instead. We'll see where this path takes us. Yeah, usually good game design would dictate that they would give me a faster route back to Roy Phillips since we have to go back and forth, but I don't know if that's the case. Oh my god. Ooh, that was pretty perfect, actually. Okay, we got 20 shots left on this bad boy. We are not doing well in the ammo department. Also, I have to go to the bathroom, so I will see you in just a second. And we are back. Okay, let's see. There is a feral ghoul down that way. Don't know where that leads. Blue line, eastbound, East Station, westbound, Warrington Station. I don't freaking know, man. It looks like there may be a shortcut this way, though. I don't freaking know. This is, yeah, I think I've mentioned this before, but this is one of my least favorite parts of Fallout 3. Just all these metro tunnels over and over and over. So many places are linked with metro tunnels. Is that Roy Phillips down there? Okay, that's where we came from. So wait, why do we not... So we just found this door, and then we never went straight ahead, I guess. So how do we get back to reality? Oops, there goes gravity. There must be just a path this way that we didn't explore. Looks like we didn't go left down this way. Oh, that was up near the top, wasn't it? Where we met Michael Masters. Right? Yeah, if we can go up to the top there. Okay, let's stow this weapon. We're going to need to go buy some ammo. I don't even know how many caps we have. Getting a lot of bleed through with the Fallout 4 playthrough on Twitch and this one. For everybody watching at this point in time that does not know, we're doing a big 100% playthrough of Fallout 4 on twitch.tv/Grohlvana. If you want to check that out, by the way, Metal Gate to the Capital Wasteland. You have discovered Warrington Station. Okay, so this is where we can fast travel for a little bit of a shortcut. All right, now, that must be Tenpenny Tower over there. So let's go to the world map and fast travel back to Tenpenny Tower. And unfortunately, we didn't go speech this playthrough, did we? Do we have to interact with the intercom every single time? Hello?
Just a moment.
Just a moment. That guy, again, that voice actor just doesn't even sound real. Just a moment. It sounds like some super advanced AI. Okay, 360 spin, open. Hello. So, I guess we'll talk to Gustavo here, but we'll make a save. Because I would like to solve this peacefully, and it might be impossible with our speech levels.
Well, you take care of those ghouls yet?
What can you tell me about the basement of Tenpenny Tower?
You mean the generator room? What the hell do you need to know about that for? That area is strictly off limits.
Touchy subject, huh? What's the matter, hiding some kind of big secret?
There's no secret. It's just a sensitive area we don't need idiots and assholes screwing around in. There's an emergency entrance to the tunnels, you know, for when the bombs fell. We siphon power from the metro grid to keep our generators running. But I've got better things to do than play tour guide, so unless there's some kind of emergency, this conversation's over.
If I promise not to touch anything, will you let me in?
I've got the only key, and I ain't lending it to you. I lost it once and had to make a new one. Tenpenny practically bit my head off, so forget it.
You are so aggressive. Oh my god. How would you feel about having a few ghoul neighbors?
Hell no. Tenpenny won't allow it, and I take my orders from him.
What if Tenpenny will let ghouls live here?
He'd be out of his goddamn mind. But like I said, ultimately I work for him, so whatever he says goes. But I wouldn't like it.
Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. I bet them Roy Phillips and the other ghouls don't seem all that bad, which is not true. I actually really don't like Roy Phillips, but obviously it has nothing to do with the fact that he's a ghoul.
Look, kid, I don't care what you think about them. Unless Tenpenny says otherwise, they aren't allowed in here. End of story. Quit wasting my time.
You got an armament supply. Want to do some trade?
Here's what I got.
Okay, we definitely need a trade here. We got 4K caps, which isn't really all that much. Let's go to weapons. Eugene, we're using Fat Man. We're using frag grenades. We're using frag mines. We're using laser pistol. We are not... Oh, wow, we have a lot of energy cells, though. Let's sell this, however. Lincoln's repeater, we're using. Missile launcher, we're using. Pulse grenades, we're using. Okay, let's go to apparel. Environment suit, shady hat, combat armor, we're all using. Aid, blood pack, we're using. Med-X, we will sell. Nuka-Cola Quantum, we're using. Rad-X, we will sell. Radaway Stealth Boy Stim Pack, we will use. Stealth Boy, I'm going to keep 3 on hand. I used to keep 5, but 3 is probably good. Miscellaneous, let's see. Carton of cigarettes, Geomapper, Metro Ticket, pre-war money, Red Pass, sheet music book. Let's go to ammo. And let's actually see if he's got anything, because we're already above his caps here. Weapons, Chinese assault rifle. We do have a decent amount. Oh, this would be pretty good to buy, actually. Although the flamer. Ooh. Flamer fuel, which we have a decent amount of as well. How do we not have a missile launcher yet, by the way? Okay, we might want to buy this flamer. And yes, people have left comments that I have not been using the flamer. When we find some, that is true. I should have picked up the flamer in the past. Bit of a mistake there, but that's okay. Let's go to aid. Let's go to misc. Let's go to ammo. We need 5mm rounds, so let's add all of these. 1, 2, 3. We owe him 52 caps, or is he giving me 52 caps? I think he's still giving me 52 caps, right? I always get confused with this thing. Let's see. Flamer fuel, he's got 23. Let's buy all of that. Now he's giving me less caps, so yes, he's still giving me caps. Shotgun shells, microfusion shells, electron charge packs, darts, BBs, 5.56, 10mm, 44.32. What does the Lincoln repeater use? Let's go to items, weapons really quick. What does this use? 44 rounds? Oh, the Lincoln's repeater used 44 rounds. Weird. All right, let's buy all those. And then do we want to buy the Chinese assault rifle as well? I'm trying to stick with big weapons. It's just difficult because it uses so much damn ammo. There's really no point to ever, like, use them as far as I can tell. We'll buy the flamer. We'll buy the Chinese assault rifle as a backup weapon. And then we will sell him ammo that we don't use. And I'll try to stick with not using that ammo. So we will sell him 308 rounds. We will sell him 32 caliber rounds. We will sell him 10mm rounds. We will sell him darts. We will sell him electron charge packs. And hopefully that wasn't too much. And we will accept. Okay, hopefully I didn't get screwed over on the caps there. I didn't.
Another satisfied customer.
Didn't pay as much of attention as I should have. What can you tell me about the basement of Tenpenny Tower? You stay away from the generator room. I have to go now.
Watch your back. And don't trust that Roy Phillips for a second.
I will not. Okay. So we got to go talk to Tenpenny and see if we can't convince him. Right? Why is it telling me to go to him, though? The heck? Help the ghouls get into Tenpenny Tower, or... Okay, we got to go convince Tenpenny. Hello?
I'm on duty. Can't talk. Direct your security concerns to Chief Gustavo directly.
Irving Chang?
I am Comrade Chang, beloved leader of the people, shining servant of the community. How can I help you?
People don't need leader. What?
Not very bright, are you? Don't worry, comrade. Even the least of us have some small, though important role to play in the community. For example, I've appointed a committee to discuss this problem with the ghouls trying to get in here. You know anything about ghouls?
It'll take more than a committee to deal with the problem. I think I can help.
That's wonderful, comrade. Truly wonderful. Before you go ghoul hunting, talk to Gustavo. He might be able to help you.
Yeah, been there, done that. Do you know anything about the basement level, comrade?
Only that they keep generators down there, and some kind of emergency escape tunnels. Oh, you know who you should talk to? Comrade Dashwood. He knows this place like the back of his hand.
How do you feel about having a few ghoul neighbors?
Ghouls wouldn't make the best of neighbors, comrade.
Comrade, I've met these ghouls. They seem friendly enough, more than this lot.
Well, perhaps you're right, comrade. Some of these folk have a few things to learn about camaraderie, that's for sure. Well, all right. I'm willing to give them a chance.
Would you tell Mr. Tenpenny that you wouldn't mind ghoul neighbors?
All right, comrade. We'll welcome them into the community.
That was easy. What's it like living at Tenpenny Tower?
Well, comrade, things are great. The best of the best have made a community here. Well, there is that problem with the ghouls, but I think it'll be solved soon enough.
Is this guy supposed to be Asian, by the way? His name is Irving Chang. He's all about communism, I guess. I don't, but he doesn't resemble Asian even in the slightest. I guess that's just Fallout 3, however. I have to go now.
Until next time, comrade.
Okay, bye. Bye. Elevator to penthouse suites. Okay. Hi. We gotta find Tenpenny suite. We've already talked to Tenpenny. Can we just go out here? Metal door to Tenpenny Tower. And there's Tenpenny. So we're gonna make a big save here. I don't like save scumming at all, but for the intention of the 100%, I think we do have to make sure that we get through certain speech checks if they present themselves. Let's talk to Tenpenny.
You have a curious look about you. I presume you have something interesting to tell me.
What can you tell me about the basement?
What? That area is strictly off limits. Can't have people fooling around with the terminal down there. They could shut off power and open the escape door.
There are some ghouls who want to live here. What do you think about that?
Why, I do believe you've lost your mind. Ghouls living here? You're serious?
What if the residents were okay with ghoul neighbors?
I don't suppose I'd mind terribly if ghouls were to live here. And it would be a good bit of sport hunting them down if they misbehaved. I dare say, though, you'll have a bit of trouble convincing certain residents to go along with your novel proposition. Tell you what, if you can convince Mr. and Mrs. Wellington, Mr. Ling, Miss Montenegro, and Ms. Lancaster, those ghouls can live here. Have you seen me shoot? I'm quite proficient, if I do say so myself.
Note added Tenpenny's request. Let us read that. Tenpenny will allow the ghouls to move in if I convince certain residents of the tower. Mr. and Mrs. Well, wait, you can click this?
Situation is...
What the heck? That's weird. Mr. and Mrs. Wellington, Mr. Ling, Miss Montenegro, Miss Lancaster. Lancaster. Did he pronounce it Lancaster or Lancaster? Not really sure. Okay, so unfortunately, I don't think it's going to give us quest icons to those people, so I think we'll have to explore all of Tenpenny Tower if we can, such as this. Although I forgot that Fallout 3 gives us actual icons on the map, though, where people are. Open wardrobe, open wardrobe. Okay, let's go over this way. Who do we have in here? Hello? Who are you?
Hello.
Irving Chang. Oddly enough, we don't have to convince Irving Chang. Chang personal computer. What do we have here? Rebuilding proposal. We excel at destroying the old world, and we excel at building a new one. Chairman Chang. 200 years ago, Chairman Chang led his armies to defeat the decadent rulers of this land. Now his humble descendant, Comrade Chang, shall lead its noble people to rebuild a brighter land in its place. By uniting to work together, we can eradicate the twin dangers of lawlessness and disease. With unified soldiers, we can cleanse the land of beasts and highwaymen. With organized farmers, we can overcome starvation and poverty. When competing villages are destroyed, all must unite under the glorious leadership of Comrade Chang and the Tenpenny Commune. Alright, I guess this guy's insane, I suppose. What else is new in the Fallout universe? Okay. So yeah, where are your comrades? Comrade Chang, hello.
You watch yourself. You cause any more trouble, and you'll be dead.
What trouble am I causing? Door to Tenpenny Tower, empty suite, requires key. So we're not doing that. Let's head back down. They don't care about Gustavo. All right, time to explore Tenpenny Tower and see where we can find everybody. Tiffany Chang. We're going to make a save before every person that we talk to.
My name is Tiffany Chang. My miserable excuse for a husband is Comrade Irving Chang. And you can tell him I said so.
Jeez. Okay. You put up a lot from your husband, huh?
Do you know he tried forming a committee to discuss the ghoul situation? A committee! He made himself chairman, of course. What we need is somebody to do something, not just talk about it. Don't suppose you know anything about ghouls, do you?
I've dealt with it. Jeez. Stop worrying about these ghouls.
I wish I could. I get nightmares from time to time.
Do you know how I can get into the basement?
Maybe try talking to Mr. Tenpenny or Chief Gustavo. They're probably the ones who would know.
But they actually don't tell me anything. How would you feel about having a few ghoul neighbors?
I don't know. I mean, they're all deformed and scary looking. I bet they're really mean, too.
I've met these ghouls. They seem friendly enough.
Well, you seem like you know what you're talking about. I guess I'd be willing to give it a try. I might not spend much time with them. And if they do anything stupid, I'm sure they'll get kicked out. Fine. It's okay.
Sweet. Would you tell Mr. Tenpenny that you wouldn't mind ghoul neighbors?
I guess so.
Awesome. What's it like living at Tenpenny Tower?
It's very clean and safe here. Well, mostly safe. They say those ghouls won't get in, but I don't know.
I have to go now.
Bye now.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay,
Hey.
we've got Michael Hawthorne. None of these people we have to convince, but we'll just talk to everybody to get the complete lay of the land. And we'll check out each room as well. Hello.
I'm Michael Hawthorne. Who are you? And more importantly, should I care?
I'm nobody in particular. Say nothing.
I'm glad to meet someone who doesn't want to talk my ear off. We should get a drink together. I hate when people talk while I'm drinking. Don't you? And there's plenty to drink about, talk about, isn't there? Everyone's always prattling on about the ghouls this and the ghouls that. Frankly, I'm getting fed up with all this ghoul talk. How about you? You know much about ghouls?
You could say... Look, I know enough about ghouls not to hate them.
Oh, I see. Well, I've never met one, so I wouldn't know. I just always thought. I guess I really don't know what I thought.
Yeah, see, that's called racism. You just hate people for no reason whatsoever. See, isn't that funny how that works? I don't suppose you know anything about the basement and some tunnels?
Tunnels in the basement? No, can't say that I do. Hold it. I do remember something about a bunch of escape tunnels in case of disaster or something. Or something about generators for power. You should talk to that old guy. You know, the famous one with the radio show about him. You know, what's his name? Daring. Daring Dashwood, that's him. He's explored this whole place from top to bottom. Ask him about those tunnels. He'd know.
How would you feel about having a few ghoul neighbors?
You've heard the stories, I'm sure, about the mindless ones eating brains and the like. Well, I'm not sure I'm comfortable with all that.
I've met these ghouls. They're civilized and pose no threat.
Really? Well, as long as they don't bother me, I guess I really don't care.
Would you tell Mr. Tenpenny that you wouldn't mind ghoul neighbors?
What the hell? Sure.
What's it like living at Tenpenny Tower?
Well, it's a great place to live. If you don't mind ghouls breathing down your neck.
Ghouls. I have to go now.
Right on.
I actually
Hello.
forgot if we have to convince Hawthorne or not. I feel like no. Okay, let's
Lydia.
see.
I've missed you. Come,
Lydia Montenegro. So we do have to convince her,
Carolyn
so we'll make a
Drinking.
save here.
I am Lydia Montenegro. I'm sure you've heard of me and my shop, Boutique Le Chic? No? Obviously, you don't travel in the right circles. I can't talk now. Visit me at the boutique during business hours.
Okay. What are business hours? Hello, Shakes.
Welcome to the Federalist Lounge. I'm Shakes. Wet your whistle?
Wet your whistle. I hate robots.
I see, sir. Very well. May I pour you a drink?
How would you feel about having a few ghoul neighbors?
Don't have any data in my files about that.
Okay. Cool, Shakes. Appreciate it. Alright, so we have to come during business hours, which is pretty annoying. Activate lounge computer with an easy lock. We might be able to actually activate this if we can get into the right spot. Let's see here. Leading. 3 out of 7 correct. So it's probably ING. LEAD. Killing. There we go. What do we got in here? For more top-of-the-line Robco product, blah, blah, blah. Reset price list? Price is reset. 10% holiday discount. Holiday price schedule loaded. Set up a 50% VIP discount. VIP discount enabled. You've lost karma. Yeah, okay. Hello.
A very special.
Thank you. You know anything about these ghouls trying to get in here?
Don't you worry about any such thing, sir. Care to wet your whistle. A very special.
Tell me about Alistair Tenpenny.
He is the right Lord and Master of Tenpenny Tower. Or at least that's what my files say.
I'm thirsty.
And what will our most distinguished guest be having today?
Let's see. Ooh, stim packs for cheap, huh? I'll buy those for 150 caps. That's a steal. Thank you.
Just call me if you want that freshened.
I have to go now.
Cheers.
Okay, we're going to take this nice and slow as usual and go through and explore. Also, I'm going to wait for 12 hours, 13, 14, so that we can get everybody when they're in their right spot. And I'm also going to take a deep sniff right now. Excuse me. And, yeah, we will explore Tenpenny Tower and make sure we get all the interesting, unique stuff and everything and unique conversations and all that good stuff. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Thank you to my patrons and my Twitch subscribers as well. Bye-bye.